so please stay with us. But first, with the Olympics just 150 days away now, we're meeting the wealthy Northwest businessman who's spending millions to help our athletes succeed. Barry Wells from Merseyside is helping to fund the training of 5 of our medal hopefuls, as well as other members of Team GB.
Our sports correspondent Mike Hall was given exclusive access when Mr Wells went to meet one of his protégés, the pole vaulter Holly Bleasdale from Chorley. She's tipped to be one of the stars of London 2012.
Holly Bleasdale.
He's the multi-millionaire who could turn out to be the biggest hero of this summer's Olympic Games. Today, Bootle entrepreneur Barry Wells drops in on Holly Bleasdale, a rising star of British athletics whose gold medal prospects have been boosted thanks to his generosity.
So I'd accumulated quite a large amount of money. I was going to decide to become a philanthropist and basically give it away to all sorts of things. It could have been, part of it could be water in Africa, it could be schools in India, which I've done to a small degree, but really my real love is sport. And I thought, OK, 2012 Olympics, here's what I'll do. I'll get people, role models, people who I think I can make a difference to funding, that they've got some potential for 2012, and that I can get on with as well, because the key thing is I wouldn't give the money to anybody.
Wells made his millions through insurance. He's now hoping to protect the future of British athletics by investing £500,000 a year in the sport.
You're an athletics fan, first and foremost.
Well, I'm a sports fan, but athletics in particular. Athletics and Liverpool Football Club in particular.
Were you never tempted to invest in Liverpool?
No, that would require a load of money. A load of money. That would be going past a labour of love. So something which I could really, really make a difference. So it was going for sport and going for people who I felt could be role models, who can go into schools and do something in schools.
It's so special because there's hardly any people that I'd like to invest the money in helping us, and it's not only helping us, it's helping the sport progress, because obviously I'm hoping to get to the top in my career, and the money and the personal relationship that I'm having with Barry is just such a bonus, and it's obviously making me compete so much better.
Wigan's Jenny Meadows and Southport's Michael Rimmer also benefit from Barry's generosity. In all, 18 members of Team GB have his financial support. Whether it's buying new kit or paying travel costs, it could ultimately be the difference between silver and gold.
The poles are so expensive, and I have to buy them myself. I don't get, them like bursaries or scholarships like that. So Barry's helped me bought like a set of brand new poles, which are going to hopefully vault me much higher. So I'm really grateful for obviously the poles, and obviously I couldn't pole vault without them. So obviously that's the main thing.
So far, Barry's invested £2 million in his athletes. His dream to see them all on the podium.
I'd unbelievable. I'd just be crying away, oh, Holly Bleasdale. I'd just be up screaming, just amazing, because I think potentially Holly could get a medal.
Should that happen, then expect this partnership to take British athletics to new heights.
Yeah, let's hope so. Well, Mike joins us now. Mike, you hear about a story like this, you can't help but wonder what is in it for him.
Yes, it would be very easy to be cynical, wouldn't it? But this is a man who simply loves sport. Barry's in that very fortunate position where he has so much money, he doesn't know what to spend it on. He could be buying houses or flash cars or private jets, but in the end, he decided he'd get more pleasure out of helping Great Britain's Olympic hopefuls. What's in it for him? Well, apart from that feeling of satisfaction when one of them wins a medal, he also gets 6 half days of their time when these athletes go into local schools and help to inspire the next generation. And so far, between these 18 athletes, they've spoken to 40,000 school children, so very inspiring.
Yes, it is an extraordinary story, and I suppose there is nothing like that feeling when your team does well, is there?
Absolutely. I mean, the only thing I compare it to, it's like having a share in 18 different football clubs and being able to cheer them all on a Saturday afternoon. He's in a very privileged position, and it's great what he's doing with his money.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Thanks a lot, Mike.